so special about 67? In the media, we're always criminals or shooting students, illegal or valedictorians. But 67% of the documented youth are not in a path to college, yet we're not criminals either. So where's our voice? Where are our stories? It seems like 67% of the documented youth don't exist. We're invisible in the shadows and unheard. In Oakland, migrant students are having encuentros, also known as gatherings, to show the importance of using our voices and telling our stories. Our project, 67 Sueños, will collect 67 human stories of young people who are not criminals or valedictorians. We're just like you, and we will be heard.
And my mom told me she was like, stay inside or whatever, and we stayed inside for the whole day. I was hella scared. I was like, even now, like I'm right now, like I feel chills. And I still get chills like when I talk about it, because I know that all they need is to know that I'm documented and they will take me, and I'm going to be separated from my family. And that's something I don't want to face, because I've seen people face it, and it's like hella hard just to know that you're not going to be with your dad, or you and your brother get separated. I choose about a day where I could, maybe we could travel basically wherever we want, like Jamaica, or, that's where I want to go, like Africa.
Not all of us have the privilege of staying in school. Many of the 67 stories are stories of young people who can no longer study and have to work as their neighbors. Waiting on corners as the world passes us, hoping someone will underpay us for very hard work so that we can at least eat and feed our families.
Donde yo vivo en un pueblo de Guatemala llamado Los Santos. Y en este pueblo todos están necesitados y todos son pobres. No tienen dinero, no tienen trabajo. Por eso piensan de llegar aquí para sentirse más fuertes con el dinero, para que así tengamos dinero para construir una casa. Por eso piensan aquí. I got a dream. Yo tengo un sueño. I have a dream. Tenemos un dream. I have a dream. Yo tengo un sueño. Yo tengo un dream. Yo tengo un sueño. I have a dream. Yo tengo un sueño. Yo tengo un dream. Sueño libertad. Yay! So now I'm going to turn it over to Samantha to explain a little bit about what we do.
Can I not let you get away with that? So I just want to get her another round of applause for Myra. When she said all that other stuff, that was like organizing everybody who did the shooting, designing a lot of the shots, making a storyboard, editing it, doing the voiceover, because you might have recognized the voice. So it's a lot of work. This was our first video project, and it was amazing. So I really appreciate it. Tonight, because we're going to run through, we're not going to showcase every single one of our videos or all of our work, and maybe some of our young folks aren't going to be able to show razzle-dazzle you the way they have me. But I do want to let you know that the folks that you see up here, and one of our young folks who right now is doing a semester away in a really cool program, have just thrown down so hard this year. This summer project is a big experiment, and we're going to talk about that later. But basically, I asked, would y'all do 75 hours worth of work this summer on a mural project? And they were like, yeah, sure. And most of them have done well over 100 hours now. I think Samantha's at what, like 150 at this point? So, I mean, that's just the commitment that they have. And with that introduction, Samantha's going to put in 151.
So hi everyone, I'm Samantha, and one of the biggest projects we do in 67 Sueños is that we're trying to put together 67 stories about different undocumented youth and their different stories. And this project is one of like our biggest, like that's like our goal, to have 67 stories and just put it out there to the media. And just so they can see that there's, you know, undocumented youth, they go through so many struggles, and some of them don't even graduate high school, so we want to put those stories out there too, and some of them, like the labor workers, we want to put those stories out there too. So that's why we have this project, and now we're going to introduce one of the stories. And one of the most important things about sharing the stories is that a lot of us get to kind of heal from that emotional trauma that we go through. So yeah. I am one of the children of Mexico. Opportunities in home countries like Mexico disappeared. Within 1 decade, the number of undocumented migrants in the U.S. has tripled. They decided to come here because in Mexico they were facing a lot of poverty, and so they just wanted a better future for me, and they decided to bring me here. I remember that I was 2 years old, and my mom had just, my dad actually had crossed the border, and me and my mom and my cousin, we were brought here by airplane because we used other people's passport. So that's how I came here to the U.S. When I was in my sophomore year, me and my mom and my brother were heading to drop me off. And to go away from the area, police just stopped us out of nowhere. We didn't even see him. We didn't even see him coming. He didn't even flash his lights or told us to stop. And he told my mom, "Yeah, no, mom, do you have a license?" And of course, because she's not from here, she's like, "No, I don't have my license." And we, of course, we were so scared because of what could have happened to us. Once he found out that my mom had no license, he's automatically get out of the car and with that attitude. And my mom was so scared. In 1 minute, the tow truck came and took her car. I dream of a day where we don't have to worry about, being documented or undocumented. We're just regular people. We just live life to the fullest and not worry about, getting your car towed or being deported. I dream of a day where I could visit my relatives and I haven't seen them for years, getting on the airplane, coming out of the airport and seeing all my family standing there. And crying, I'm getting emotional, and hugging for the first time, because I haven't seen them. Getting them a card, and going to the house, eating the food that they make. And also visiting, where their favorite places from, my mom always mentioned, the Plaza de Red. That's where my dad and my mom met, and I want to go see that. I want to go see, how the streets look, the pavement. I want to see, everything that makes Mexico different from America. And just visualize all the culture that I've been missing out because of the fact that I can't go there.